All right, and this is our newest edition of Waffling On. How you guys doing? We finally got a guest appearance on here. We got H12 over here, and we're gonna be talking about a lot of amazing things out there. H12, how you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm doing great. How you guys doing today?
I am doing fantastic. And SJC, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. I am wonderful.
Oh,
Sunny day in the UK, man.
and what the hell you got in that cup? Got you drinking it so privileged looking like?
Tea, man. What else? What else? Cup of tea, man.
All right, man. We're going to be talking about a lot of cool things, so we might as well jump into it, right? Because the average attention span of a human these days is that of a goldfish. And I know, Simon, we've had discrepancies about this goldfish, but I got to just explain because I actually got to find out in further detail. A goldfish lives their lives in 30-second memory increments. So you could have wronged them a minute ago and they'll never know, bro.
That's the best way to be, man. Be goldfish. Think goldfish.
Hell yeah. It's like that movie Memento.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. But damn, what the hell was, how did we even get to talking about goldfish, bro? Oh, we got to jump right into it. All right, so H12, tell me, man, I know that you were out there checking out some archaeological sites. You were checking out some observatories. Man, how was it, dude, to see those things in person?
It's the pictures don't do it justice, man. You got to see them. They're magical. You can definitely feel an energy coming off of them. There's something going on there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you, man. Do you feel it? I mean, you got goosebumps. You
Absolutely.
feel like the beginning of humanity, bro. You're staring at the beginning of humanity. Where were you?
We were in. So we landed in Denver. We drove through the mountains, and then once you get into Utah, you start finding them everywhere. They'll all be along like mountain faces. We went down this road. It's about 20 miles long. About every mile to a mile and a half, you would end up. We would stop. We'd climb up a little bit of a mountain and follow this little path, and you would see them every 20 feet. They would just be everywhere. It's almost like a guide. Like they were trying to like explain stuff along the way, whether it be hunting or a lot of shit looked like aliens. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
I was looking at those rocks, and it's like they got. All of them have a commonality of flying squirrels, devil, demon, human.
Yep. Yeah,
like,
the devilly looking things are really fucking weird. There's a lot of them.
What is that supposed to be representing, bro?
Man.
Simon, you remember looking at the picture? I'm sorry, SJC. You remember looking at those pictures?
You can call me Simon. We're on first name. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, I remember looking at the pictures, man. They were crazy.
What do you think about that fucking the devil figure, man?
Like, they say all that old stuff is all like, oh, they didn't know what they were doing. Those stories have came from somewhere. Those drawings they've drawn, they've had to have seen something flying in the sky to think, oh, let's draw something flying in the sky. Like,
but why does that shit look like a fucking crossbreed between sugar gliders and flying squirrels, man?
It's an alien, man. Alien.
Like, bro, what did they see that made them think? Because it looks like a flying squirrel, and I wish we had a fact checker right now, because I'd be like, Teresa, can you tell us the first time squirrels came onto the scene? You know what I'm saying? Because were there squirrels back then? Because that shit looks like a squirrel, man.
I'd imagine there was squirrels back then, yeah.
Bro, now I've heard what Simon thinks about it, but tell me, how do you think 100-ton stones were moved?
I've heard a couple different things. I've heard like something with sound. I've heard that that there was some sort of like way that they can move shit with sound. Granted, I have no fucking idea how the hell that would work, but
yeah, I feel like if they're using sound of that magnitude, like, wouldn't people be affected by it too? I mean,
absolutely, yeah.
Or are we supposed to come to the understanding that they had earplugs back then?
Well, they moved granite rocks and we can't do that, so shit. Why would they have earplugs? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, from what I read, they said it was Merlin. You know,
I've heard that. Yeah.
And when they say that, I'm like, well, shit, man. Where's the sword in the stone then? If it was Merlin, like I need to find Arthur, bro. I want to see the mop buckets fucking singing and dancing all through the air.
Maybe that story's there just to hide it, man. That story's there to bury it.
It really
and one of the weirdest things, man, all those weird the stranger ones with like the demon faces and shit, there would be bullet holes all over them. So like almost everyone we saw, like you could tell that there was some like drunken cowboys out there just shooting this shit up. There would be like 5-6 bullet holes in every single one of them.
Imagine that, yo.
Crazy.
Imagine that, yo. And like it's so crazy when you really get to thinking about the intricacies, like not even the pyramids, but just these stones, bro. Like, how do you even move these stones? I got trouble moving a brick. I'm gonna be honest with you. One little brick I got trouble moving. These people are moving the equivalent of 1,000 bricks at one time. And I don't care what you believe in. That shit gets questioned. As soon as you see this, you're like, well, I'll be damn. You know what I'm saying? Was it angels or was it aliens? Was it God or was it Niragar from Linnelbach? You know what I'm saying?
Or was it the Jews?
Oh, politically correct, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay. He's from England. I think he's allowed to do that.
Oh, you're from England.
I'm allowed to do that.
I mean, it's almost the same, right? I mean,
Right.
Flies to the UK. Flies.
Julian Edelman, if you're out there, I'm sorry, man. Don't write me any long ass email or anything, man. Yeah, I find it fascinating. We touched base on it a few times, but I just really wanted to know how it felt to see, touch, you know what I'm saying, be there in front of this. Like, I'm watching it from a TV and it's tripping me out. I can't even believe how it feels to be standing right in front of the pivotal beginning of humanity.
Did you touch it? Were you allowed to touch it? Or was that like cordoned
Oh
off?
yeah. I have a few pictures of my hands on a few of them. A lot of them were barred off, but then once we got on that 20-mile road, it was pretty much like no man's land. There was nobody else on the road. We didn't see anybody for about 6 hours. So yeah, we were just walking right up to them. I could touch them.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. Yeah.
And what do you think aliens look like?
Man, I don't know, man. I would like to believe they have the big eyes, the big head, but
great.
It's just, I mean, that seems too cliche. I don't know.
You think they're too smart to look that primitive?
Yeah. I bet they probably just look like us, man.
Paul, they could look like Paul.
Yeah, I think inside of us, all of us hope they're like Paul. All right, fucking.
That'd be crazy.
I hope they come down here with their space weed that speaks to you while you're rolling it up. Please don't do this. Like, damn, you sure we're supposed to do this? Just keep rolling, man. You imagine that shit? It gets you really stoned, but you gotta have like this guilty conscience because you gotta hear them screaming. No!
Oh shit, weed doesn't do that for you?
No, I don't know if you guys remember Under the Sea, but they had like these little squishy looking things that spoke. I know it's a bad way of describing it, but I could see alien weed like that, man. Little mini jellyfishes that speak, man. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. But the other part of me feels like they just come down here and they're like fucking Mewtwo or Mew, just you primitive being must be disintegrated. And you're just like,
I mean, I would be like that. If I was an alien, I would disintegrate.
yeah. What about the lizard people, huh? Yeah, how you think they feel about every lizard tail that's ever been broken by a child? We're doomed. We're doomed, man.
Which children are out doing that, man? Which children are out doing that?
We're doomed, bro. They're gonna come down here and have no mercy on us. And what if, right? What if the cows somehow got super intelligent, or the chickens? You know what I'm saying? What do we to say to them, bro, for mercy?
Whew. No, we're fucked.
Man, they're gonna string us up from the ceiling and slice us like.
We'll sacrifice Colonel Sanders. Like, you can have him. Just eat the Kentucky Fried Chicken, man.
You're gonna walk into moose stores and they're gonna have human milk on the shelf. Marty the cow is gonna be checking them out, like, move it along.
You think they'd eat us?
They would, bro. I think they would. They'd be making fucking human burgers and shit.
Yep.
We sure have came a long way, Marty. We sure have with their little cow hooves.
That's to be fair, right? If humans were to get wiped out, which species do you think would, like, you know what I mean, like, replace us? Like, everything evolves, doesn't it? So something else would become dominant.
I don't know. Let's think of the space species that's already done human shit. Fucking monkeys, bro. They've gone to space. You know what I'm saying? They've taught them sign language. I could see them.
So we die. We die. We get Planet of the Apes. Is that?
Yeah, I could see that, bro. I mean, it's in a movie for a reason, dude.
Time Traveler made that movie.
You know, like when I was a child and I see Planet of the Apes, bro, I was taken back. I didn't know how to feel about that shit. I was like, there's a human in a cage, man. You know what I'm saying? And then part of me thinks, well, how come society don't think like that, bro? Like, I see as a child a human in a cage in a movie, and I say that's disgusting. But I see several television shows that show me humans in cages, stripped of their humane rights, and the world watches it for entertainment and never makes a difference.
Damn, man, yeah.
What he said.
Sorry, man, that's just been eating me up, yo. I'm like, because I fell upon this show called Oz. All right, it came out in the 90s, I believe.
I remember that. Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, this came out in the 90s. It's 2020. Nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed, bro. They're showing you graphic stuff. People being stabbed, raped, murdered, and nothing's changed. It's still the same situation. So
people are making money off of it. People are making, like, I mean, that's the real problem with prisons. I mean, you know, that there's an interest to make money for every person that they have in a cage in there.
Yeah, privately owned. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times the judge that's sentencing you has stake in the prison they're sending you to. It's just crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, crazy.
I got some more, you know, waffling on questions, but I like to hit a little substance too. And for everyone that's preaching about all this stuff, right? Hey, no doubt about it. There's injustices on the street, but understand the injustices of the judicial system. You're just scratching the surface when you're looking at people being shot. Most of the injustices is done in the shadows when they grab an innocent person. There's two life sentences in America that get overturned every year. 2 people's lives that were wrongfully convicted. So just imagine how many people never get saved. How many people sit there and say, hey, I'm innocent. And they look back at them and it's like, yeah, save it for the judge. Everyone's innocent. You know what I mean? Like, when did we lose sight of humanity, man?
Long ago, man. Long ago.
God, that shit makes me mad.
I think it's that we're in too large a scale societies, man. We need like smaller groups of people. I think that's how it works, because that's how it's always been. Like, you can only your memory can only hold like 150 people, and so like anything outside of that becomes abstract. And I think once you get to like the levels when you get into 300 million people, you know, it's how do you fucking take care of everybody?
And so you think we should do like little communities?
Yeah, oh dude, I'd go live on a hippie commune in a second.
Yeah.
Welcome, newcomer. Someone show him to his job.
I'm all for a cabin in the woods, man. Like, fuck that.
For real.
Yeah, but what happens when the people in charge start making crazy ass laws? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
You're a riot.
I'm in the woods. I don't give a fuck.
To gander upon the woman. You know what I mean?
They'll send the drones after you.
Oh my God, the drones. Go ahead, Simon. Tell them what's coming.
Nothing.
What's coming with the robots, man?
The robots are gonna take over, man.
Yeah.
If it's not aliens, it's the fucking robots, okay?
Well, right. They're gonna scan your human QR code and know all your weaknesses. It appears that you're allergic to pollen. If you don't do what we say, we will shoot pollen at you. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard a crazy thing, the theory about why we've been seeing all these UFO sightings, and it's not that they're actually aliens, they're actually us, and we're doing this weird flex to everybody else that we're showing off that we have this shit and we're pretending like we don't know what the fuck it is.
Yep, I could see that.
I believe that.
I mean, look back at the Roslin report. Is that what the hell that shit was called? The Roslin report?
Roswell.
Roswell.
Yeah,
all right, you gotta correct me, man. I mean, I'm just learning all this shit. The Roswell report, bro. I mean, there was definitely a UFO. There's documented casualties, and then all of a sudden it's a blimp. Like, and it makes me wonder about the people of then. Like, how the hell did you guys believe that shit, man? I would have been like a blimp.
Weather balloon. They called it a weather balloon, didn't they?
The first one was they said UFO on the first printing of it in the newspaper, and then the very next day they said no, it was a weather balloon.
Government official. Government officials said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you even recant something like that? How do you even mistake the two? Hey, I know we thought it was an unidentified flying object, but turns out it was just a weather balloon. Something we've seen numerous times in our lives. I don't know how we could mistake it. That's crazy, bro. Yo, hold on. I got some curveballs. Let's see what's up. All right, what is the one object, like actual object, like table, chair, whatever? If you were to be reincarnated as an object, what's the one object you would not want to be?
A toilet seat.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
literally
stole
said the
mine,
same thing. Yeah.
Fuck that.
I was literally gonna say the same thing.
That's the one thing you do not want to be, bro.
I don't want to be a toilet seat, man.
All right, and on individual answers, if you were stranded on an island somewhere, right? You had to stay there for 465 days. You can have 3 meals, but they got to be the same exact meal every day. What you going with?
Oh man. It's either gonna have to be like a meal, like the same meal.
Same meal 3 times a day for 465 days or whatever.
Oh boy. I probably some crab legs. If I could have some crab legs, yeah, I think I could do that.
It shit will help you pass your time breaking all the crab
Right,
legs.
exactly. Yeah. Gives you something to do.
What about you, Simon?
Shit. Just give me a pack of biscuits, man. I'm good. I'll just eat biscuits for 400 days.
Now, for the people that live in the States, are you talking about biscuits with gravy? I mean, what kind of biscuits?
No, man. Like fucking Jammy Dodgers, man. Jammy Dodgers.
So you're expecting Americans to know all that?
Go to your store and find them, okay? Google them. You've all got phones.
Or so like Jaffa cakes.
I'm gonna be the
Jaffa
American
cakes, yeah.
translator.
Jaffa cakes are good. We'll settle with Jaffa cakes.
All right, I'm gonna be the American translator for you. Java cakes equals cookies.
They're not cookies. They're not cookies, man.
Man, they're fucking small cookies. What
They're
are you
definitely
talking about,
cookies.
man?
Yeah.
You're doing cookies wrong. That's why.
All right, you're gonna but if you all right, you're gonna eat 475 days on Java cakes. Yo, I'm going with I think I'm gonna go with chicken Alfredo, yo. I know you hate chicken. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it. But nah, I'm just kidding. Anyways, with the way I am, I don't know, bro. That's a fucking hard question, man. Can I get
Anything would get boring. It don't matter what it is.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
gonna
eat
be
it,
mundane. At some point, you're gonna be yelling at your
over
plate.
it.
Why the fuck can I take Jaffa cakes, man? Now I'm just fat. Hot fucking island.
Oh shit! You see Simon on TV after they find him, that bitch is 400 pounds.
Need a crane to get me off the fucking island.
Can you tell us what it was like out there? Need biscuits. Yeah. All right. How come you can cry when you laugh and cry when you're sad, but none of your other emotions, like laughing, smiling, none of them have duality?
I laugh when I get like really, really angry.
Do you?
That's probably a tell. Yeah.
Like a joker laugh, like a angry little chuckle before you snap.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know how fucking crazy H12 is now. If you hear him laughing and you just said something wrong to him, you probably should leave.
Turn around and run.
Hey, that's how you know you fucked with the wrong one, when they hit that maniacal laugh. Like, oh, you're very funny, you know that? All right, man. On the cool night when the moon is shining and the stars are beaming, do you hear the sky speak?
Sometimes.
If I've taken enough LSD, yeah.
What does it say? Yo?
Says love is the answer, man.
Damn.
Gotta love everybody.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And what about you, Simon?
Well, it just depends how many joints I've smoked, really.
Well, can I get an example here? I mean,
no.
Just pick one.
Pick one what? I'm
what
lost.
What does the sky say to you, man?
Oh, I just make pictures of the clouds.
All right, man. I don't know what's going on with Simon over there, man, but for me, when I stare at the sky, it does speak. And it just really, like, I don't know, lately, every time I see the sky, every time I see a bird, every time I see a star, and I realize that we've gone to space, you know what I'm saying? We've realized how to fly. The sky speaks to me and it says, believe, motherfucker. Believe, man. All right? Because look at everything that was possible because some man or woman was crazy enough to believe.
That's a good answer. See, I didn't have one of those answers on standby. I didn't have one of those answers on standby.
Yo, if you could have any superpower, what superpower would you want, man?
I'd want to control time.
Damn, you want to be Doctor Strange.
I guess so, yeah.
Is that his name?
That's a pretty cool one, that one. It's pretty cool one.
Is that his name, Doctor Strange?
I know that's a character. I'm not a big guy. Yeah, I'm not big into those.
All right, and SJC, what do you think, man? What superpower would you want?
Invisibility, man.
Ooh, why? Why you want to be invisible?
Disappear whenever the hell you want, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, wait, are you okay? So you can turn invisible. He controls time. Fuck, man, you guys stole all the cool ones, man.
You can have stretchy arms.
No, hold on. I'm gonna think of something here. The ability to revive people. Yeah, I'm gonna be that dude that walks into a very sad situation. Like, did you lose a loved one? Is that why you're sad? Then I'll have Simon turn me invisible.
Very good one.
Shit, that would be awesome, man.
Good answer.
If you could meet any artist in the world, who would you want to meet?
Living or dead, or both?
Both.
Living, Mr. Bill. He's a electronic music producer. Is one of my biggest influences. And dead would be Hunter S. Thompson.
And what would you want to do with them?
I would want to, with Mr. Bill, I want to fucking just party and fucking like pick his brain, learn how the fuck you fucking make this fucking crazy ass music.
Yeah. And fucking Simon, who you got, man? It could be alive and dead. It could be one, whatever.
Well, it depends. Probably Bob Marley, man.
Damn. What would you want to do with them?
What else would you do with them? I would just like, yo, just play me some music. And I'll get rolling. Like,
yeah, let's jam out.
Yeah.
I think for me, man, I want to meet one of the most revolutionary artists that I've ever even came across, and that's going to be Tupac Shakur.
Oh, hell yeah.
I feel like there's so much in depth in that man's mind, so much that the world has yet to hear that he was going to bestow upon us. And just a staple of one of the first people to just stand by their truths. So I think what I would want to do is probably perform with his ass on stage. Just, yay! Yeah. And what's the worst song you ever heard?
Cardi B song. Like literally, man. I got 23 seconds into that shit. I turned it off. Like, that's the worst thing I've ever heard, man.
Which one was it, man?
Something about swiping a nose like a credit card slot or some shit. I don't even know what she says.
Yeah, she's just out there just trying to poison the women so that they can just keep channeling their mind to materialistics and staring past all the core values of a man, yo. Yeah, rewind that back. I said core values of a man. I said that. Yeah, we're people too, women. All right. Yeah. What about you, H12?
Oh man, I kind of like with Simon. Pretty much any pop music, dude. I can't do pop music if it's mainstream.
Fuck, man, what was Aaron Carter's fucking song? Man?
Oh shit, yeah.
I want candy. Yeah, I mean, I gotta go with fucking Soldier Boy, man. I want to say that when I heard "Hey Baby," like I kind of wanted to rip my heart out, stomp on it, and just empty my head with all my lyrics. Just like I can't take this anymore. How the fuck did this? How did this guy get paid? Hey baby, hey baby, That's my favorite song. Hey, baby.
I don't think I've ever heard that one.
No, I never heard that either.
Hey, you guys, you go ahead and YouTube it when you're done, and you'll want to shoot yourself.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will. You
Yeah.
sold it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that is all the questions I had personally. I don't know if anybody else has anything they want to waffle on about, but man, it was cool, man. It's cool talking to y'all. Do you got any questions, Simon?
Something.
All right, what about you, H12?
Nah, I'm good, man.
All right, well, hey guys, appreciate you rocking with us, man. We're gonna have more Waffle On. I hope it made you laugh at least once, and if it did, go ahead and hit the subscribe down below and look at the following links and follow our social media accounts if you would. Share our I'm just playing with y'all, man. We love y'all. You ain't got to subscribe, you ain't got to share. All you got to do is vibe. All right, so Real Talk Radio family, we love y'all. Keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep being brave enough to do the things that most won't, so you can have the results that most don't. I'm out. It's Mr. Peabody, and y'all have a great Sunday.